Now remember, you can't work without a good square meal inside you.
Thank you, Granny Murray. See you later.
Yeah, we'll be thinking of you, darling.
Me too.
Now, you keep a wee eye on Mickey John. Make sure he goes the right way to work.
Oh, I don't have much time. How can I speed across the river to work? That's right. Thanks.
I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take it on a speedboat. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry down the river. Splashing through the waves. Whining drives the speed up. Chugga slows us down. Rocking to the dock now, splashing to a stop. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work.
Hurry. And hurry. Put my tie on. All snazzy and ready to go. I've got some time before the children finish assembly. Oh, these books are amazing. All about pirates and sailing ships. Look at all those sails.
Ahard, Jim lad. Weigh the anchor. On your way, boys. We're going to find treasure. Ha ha.
You okay, Mickey John? Sounded like someone was in trouble.
No trouble at all, Louis, until we see pirates on the horizon.
Well, we'll let you know if we see any, won't we, Chuck?
Thank ye, Jim lad. Ha ha.
We're doing some music with one of the classes today.
So we wondered, what type of music should we play? Any ideas?
Shanties.
Shanties?
Come all ye young fellows that follows the sea. Way, hey, blow the man down.
Hey, that sounds good, Chuck. Come
All ye young fellows that follows the sea. Way, hey, blow the man down.
Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises.
Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises.
Hey, cool idea, Chuck. We can play sea shanties to the kids later on. Let's go.
What shall we do with the sleepy sailor? What shall we do with the sleepy sailor? What shall we do? Oh, here I am. Now what? Thanks. I need to put my tie on. All dressed and ready to go.
Hello there.
Oh, Dr. Juno, what are you doing here?
Well, I've come to see the headmaster. We both go to the same evening art class.
Oh, art, eh?
Well, we've sort of become buddies. I wanted to show him some of the paintings I've been doing at home.
Oh, well, I'd love to see your paintings.
Oh, would you?
Yes. I'm a bit of an artist too, you know.
Oh. This is one of a sunset over the Fingal.
Oh, it's very good. Interesting colours.
I wanted to capture the way the setting sun changes the colour of everything against the sky. Oh, and in this one...
Oh, very impressive.
Oh, thank you.
My artwork's not quite of your sort.
Oh?
No, I'm more of the school of a tree looking like, well, a tree. For example, here's my picture of a cockatoo with numbers. Now, the children will use the numbers to help get their colours exactly right.
Oh, so their pictures will look like yours?
Exactly. Oh, I do hope to inspire the children with their artwork.
Oh, that would be nice.
Oh, yes. Van Gogh, Picasso, Mickey John.
Oh, well, right. Well, I better go and show Edgar my paintings.
Oh, I didn't know Mr. Grant's name was Edgar.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Well, I hope so. Bye, Dr. Juno.
Bye. Enjoy the painting.
I wonder how my little cockatoo's getting on.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
That's it, my darlings. Lay it on. Who knows what we're making? But we're just letting our creative juices flow. Now pop that in and get nice and gooey.
Some paper, Granny Money.
I wonder if your dad's being as creative today as we are, Rebecca.
I love you, Daddy.
Right, class, we're going to start the day with some quick counting, starting with me. So when I point you out, call out the next number. Up to 10 and back down again. Quickly. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
1. Ha! Ah, that was really good. Well done, everyone. Well, your counting's certainly up to scratch. Now it's time to get down to some hard work.
Oh, I whoop with joy when I go to school in the morning. Teaching with my chums and see the children learning. School day, work away. I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching. I'm teaching, learning, teaching, learning, teaching. School day, work away. Teaching to count and teaching to read. Learn about birds and plants and seeds. Playing games and sports outdoors. Blowing my whistle and keeping a score.
School day, work
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
We're learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the secretary smiling as she does her organising. The Johnny fixes, the cookie mixes, and the cleaner keeps us shining. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning. Holding the line in a dinner queue while the cookie cooks and serves a stew. Answering the questions where and why. How does it work and how does it fly?
School day, work away.
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
He's learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the children peep and eye me as they sit and try their writing. I take a look, I mark their books. The good ones get a smiley. Oh, I whoop with joy when I go to school in the morning.
Right, everyone, there's the bell. Now, after lunch, we're going to have an art class. And I'm going to teach you all how to create your very own piece of art. So, see you after lunch. Right, I'm going to sort these paints out. Right. Number 1, yellow.
Hiya.
Oh, hi, Tina. What you up to?
Oh, well, I've just brought some children back to school in my taxi. They'd been to the dentist, so I thought I'd just pop in and see what you get up to in your lunch break.
Oh, Tina, this is your lucky day. Behold, art in the making.
Really?
I'm painting a cockatoo.
Oh, fantastic.
2. Red. You see, I've marked the numbers on the pictures, and I've marked the numbers on the paint pots as well.
That's really fascinating, Mickey John. But, I really ought to be back at work by now.
Oh, can't you stay a bit longer? I haven't finished the painting yet.
Oh, sorry, but, it was wonderful to watch an artist at work. Yeah, bye.
Oh, well. Now, what number next? I wonder how my little bird is getting on.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, look, my darlings. Do you see the birds?
Yeah.
Look at that wee one over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the beautiful colours. What colours can you see?
Red.
Yellow feathers too, do you see?
Blue.
Oh, blue. They're called cockatoos. I bet your dad would love to hear all about these birds later, Rebecca.
Yeah. What are you doing now, Daddy?
And number 6, that's blue. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, look, what a mess. Oh, help. Oh, no, look at my beautiful, perfect cockatoo. Oh, if the children can't see how I painted the cockatoo by numbers, how are they going to know what to do? I've been working hard to paint a beautiful, perfect picture, and now it's a mess. What happened? Where did the time go? At 7 o'clock, I dropped Rebecca off at Granny Murray's house. The children were having great fun ripping up newspapers and making a mess. Then they dressed Claude as a cockatoo. He looked brilliant. I showed Granny Murray my drawing of a cockatoo and explained how I was going to show the children how to paint by numbers. At 8 o'clock, Dr. Juno popped into school to see the headmaster. She showed me the paintings she had done. They were brilliant, but very different from my cockatoo. 9 o'clock, the children practiced their counting. 12 o'clock, I told the children I would give them an art lesson later and decided to organise my paints and get some painting done. Tina popped in to see me and I showed her how I was creating a painting by numbers work of art. 1 o'clock, I realised I would have to hurry to get my painting finished in time for afternoon school, but I spilled some paint and now my painting is ruined. How can I teach the children about painting when my painting is such a mess?
Now remember, some of the greatest inventions were discovered by accident.
Some of the greatest inventions were discovered by accident. Of course! I spilled blue and yellow paint on my painting and I created green paint. The children will be far more fascinated in that than in my cockatoo paint by numbers. I'm going to discover how many other colours I can make by mixing paint, and it's a race against time.
I gotta do it, I gotta do it. I gotta beat the clock before the chime. I gotta sort it, I gotta sort it. I gotta do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's gonna do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, we're sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end, because he knows what he should do.
I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
He's gonna start it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Oh, look at these. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, this is going to be a very colourful cockatoo, isn't it? Oh, yes. This is going to be a work of art. Yeah. Now, that's what I call a real bird of paradise. The children have done a great job of painting those feathers. I wonder what my little Rebecca would make of this. Come along, let's have you. Today, we're going to be making up kings and queens stories. So I want you all to draw characters that you might find in that kind of story, such as kings or queens, princes or princesses, or soldier guards. Now then, let's have a look at what you've done. That's fantastic. Is that your knight, is it? He looks very brave and and a little princess there as well. Right then, who do we have here?
A queen.
She's very tall and skinny, isn't she? I think that's a good idea for a story, isn't it? A tall, skinny queen. I like that. Now, what do we got here? A knight, yes, yes. Looks like he's a guard of the castle, doesn't he? These pictures are going to make an absolutely fantastic story, and I'll tell it to you later. But there's lots of schoolwork I have to get through first.
Oh, I walk with joy when I go to school in the morning, teaching with my chums and see the children learning. School day, work away. I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching. I'm teaching, learning, teaching, learning, teaching. School day, work away. Teaching to count and teaching to read, learn about birds and plants and seeds, playing games and sports outdoors, blowing my whistle and keeping the score.
School day, work
I'm
away.
learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
We're learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the secretary smiling as she does her organising. The Johnny fixes, the cookie mixes, and the cleaner keeps us shining. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning. Holding the line in the dinner queue while the cookie cooks and serves the stew. Answering the questions where and why. How does it work and how does it fly?
School day, work away.
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
He's learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the children peep and eye me as they sit and try their writing. I take a look, I mark their books. The good ones get a smiley. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning.
All alone?
Hi, Raymond. What are you doing here?
Waiting for Tina to give me a lift to work. She's bringing back some of the children from swimming lessons in her taxi.
Does that mean you've got a moment? I need some help to scan the kids' pictures into the computer to make up a story.
Lead me to it.
Come on, then. OK, Ramondo. I'll put the pictures in the scanner. You work the keyboard and check them on the monitor.
It's just like putting on a show. Go for it, Mickey John. Oh, the king!
I'm very, very busy right now. I need my royal crown and a ham sandwich.
Oh, very good. Here we go.
Oh, the Queen! My husband and I enjoy skateboarding.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, the Prince!
Yo, dude, where's the party?
Oh, that's going to give me so many great ideas for the story. Oh.
I'm not interrupting, am I?
Ah, there you are, love. Shall we go?
Well, I think so. You don't want to miss your train, eh?
No, no, quite. I hope the story is fab. Gotta go.
I wonder what the story will be. I wonder how Rebecca would make up a story.
Oh, Queen Claude, do you love to eat jelly? Me too. Come on, everybody, let's eat some jelly. That's the way. I bet your dad wishes he was eating jelly on a plate.
Can you see me?
Okay. There was once this king and this queen, right? And the king was big and covered in gold, and the queen was little and covered in silver.
Great characters.
Oh, hi, Rudy. I'm just thinking about who's in my king and queen story.
You don't mind if I record it for Jack, do you?
Not at all. Make yourself comfortable. Now, what are the characters in my story like? The king had a big fat tummy, and the queen was as thin as a rake. And the king smelt of cheese, and the queen smelt of custard.
I think the characters in your story are brilliant, Mickey John, but you haven't told me where they are, so I can't picture it.
Oh, I'm still working out who's in my story at the moment.
All right, well, maybe I'll pop back later when you've thought about what actually happens in the story.
Well, actually, have you got any ideas to make the children want to listen to my story?
I don't know. You need action, things to happen. I want to know where the characters live and work and get on with their lives. Work it out, and I'll be back later to listen.
Oh, my class will be back at any moment. Oh, gosh. Rudy's right. I've worked hard all morning to tell a story about a king and queen. And I know who's in the story, but I don't know what happens. I haven't got a story. Where did the time go? At 7 o'clock, I dropped off Rebecca at Granny Murray's. The children helped dress up Claude as a queen because Granny Murray wanted to make up stories about kings and queens. I thought that was a great idea for my class too. At 8 o'clock, I got to work. Rudy popped in to return a story tape he'd borrowed, and he wanted to come back later and hear my king and queen story too. At 9 o'clock, my class arrived and we drew pictures of the characters who were going to be in our made-up story. At 12 o'clock, Raymond called by while he was waiting for Tina to give him a lift. He helped me scan the children's drawings into the computer, ready to be the story characters. At 1 o'clock, Rudy came back with a tape recorder to record my made-up story. He liked the characters, but he didn't understand what was happening. He wanted to know what the story was all about.
Now remember, I like to be able to picture where things happen in stories.
Of course, Granny Murray's right. What I need for my made-up story is a place to put all the children's exciting characters. I need a place that everyone can picture, especially if I take photos. And I think I know just the sort of place that the king and queen might live. It's a race against time!
I gotta do it, I gotta do it. I gotta beat the clock before the chime. I gotta sort it, I gotta sort it. I gotta do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's gonna do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end because he knows what he should do.
I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
He's gonna start it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Well, I don't know about you children, but I think I'm ready for the made-up story.
Me too.
Hi, Rudy. Would you like to take your seat at my desk? OK, this is the story of King Peter and Queen Jasmine, using your pictures and my castle. Once upon a time, there was a king and queen who lived in a big castle. In the castle, they had lots and lots of people to do everything for them. The trouble was, the king was a little dreamy. And whenever lunchtime came and the queen sat down with all the princes and princesses and the footman carried in the gold plates of baked potatoes and baked beans, the king was never there. He was always outside on the battlements, dreamily thinking about all sorts of other things. So the queen had a problem. How could she let the king know that it was time for lunch? Well, the queen called everyone together and she asked, how can we let my dear husband know that it's 1 o'clock? Everyone scratched their heads in puzzlement for a very long time, until a little drummer boy piped up. I think what you should do is fire the cannon at 1 o'clock every day, and then the king will know that it's lunchtime. The queen thought this was a brilliant idea, and so every day the cannon was fired. And the king was never late for his lunch, and the cannon has been fired at 1 o'clock every day since.
Amazing. Wonderful story.